called Sam. Which is also Colani, that AI. So we can put this string at the beginning just so I have it in the file name. So I created a new file name with the Colani.ai in the title, edit, copy, and insert it in the title after system software, or maybe at the end right here. Okay, Control V, so I got Colani there also, but I want to separate the application from Colani. And I hope now that it doesn't exceed the maximum size of a file name. So I'll go in and mark it again in my notes. So I have a new file name now. Edit, copy, file, save as. I'm going into Google Voice. Control V to type the new file name and save. And now I can go file, save again, then go into my notes again, right here. Oh, another thing that I might have forgotten is my video file name, Control V. No, I have my video file name there. And now I want to save that. File, save as. Paste the new file name, Control V, and save it. So now I got it both in the text version right here and in the RTF version. Okay. And then I want to get Colani also. So I'll try to get Colani in a different browser. So here I have another browser, and I have Colani already here. But I want to have another instance of Colani. I have multiple instances here. And here's another instance. So I have 3 instances, and I don't know if Colani will let me select a new instance. I want to select a new instance so I can show you the home page. So let's see if I can paste the Colani file name in here and start a new instance. So I'm going to mark Colani.ai. Place the cursor on Colani.ai. I want to start a new session with a new Gmail account. So I want to have the Gmail account listed here as a USA chatbot at gmail.com. So I'm going to put in an @ gmail.com, and start from a new instance. So I'm going to search it first, or should I try to paste it right there at the top? Let's try that. No. I want to search Colani.ai. So I'll copy this to the clipboard buffer and then place it on the search engine. So I'm searching for Kolani.ai on Bing, and here she is, Kolani AI demo. Here's Kolani.ai. So I can copy this URL to the clipboard buffer and paste it in my notes. Here's Kolani.ai, edit, paste, and a few enters. I don't know where my cursor position was, but it wasn't positioned in the right place. Then separated by a few spaces here, and file save. Then I can minimize, then I can enter it here too. Control V and save. In addition to that, I'd like to record it with several video files and also Psar. So I'm going to turn Psar on first. Problems, tape recorder. And see if we can get it to work, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't respond, we'll close it and start a new session. In the meantime, I'll bring some cameras along. I want to bring the webcam Max. I don't need the special add effects. I'm going to close it. And now I want to start a new recording and add a comment with the file name that I've just pasted. So I'm going to edit as a comment, Control V, and enter. And the problem with this camera, one of the cameras doesn't work. So I want to use another camera, but let me see if I can use this with another camera here. I start recording from my Cyberlink. And this seems to be working. And then I start recording also from webcam Max. And this seems to be working. And I want to add to that also a cloud recorder. So I'm starting to use the cloud recorder. The problem right now is that I have no camera and I want to add a camera. So let's see if I can select the camera. To select the camera, integrated webcam is good. So I'm going to use that. Or one of the other cameras here, the C92 Pro. Let's see if this one will work. And since this works fine, I will use it and we'll start recording here too. And then we'll get the timer to work. Okay, now since I got everything to work, before I start with Kolani, I would like to record the name of my chatbot file, but create another subfolder on Psar. I'm going to mark it again, just the file name. take the entire string from the C colon and drag the mouse, the right arrow, hold down the shift key and press the mouse arrow all the way to the end, and then I'll go to the edit, copy, and go to my notes then and go edit, paste. Now I would like to change the URL to include the Psar, so I'll scroll down to see whether I can find the Psar path. Psar stands for Problem Step Recorder, and I don't know if I can find any of those files here. I can also search for it, see if I can find a case of the Psar path on this computer, because they change across different computers. So far I cannot find one instance of Psar.txt. Let me see if I can search it, edit, find Psar, find next, and here it is. So I'm going to copy to the clipboard buffer, mark it for copying, edit, copy, then go to the top of the file, cancel the search,